think we live again. Let's see. Okay, finally live. I think I finally fixed it. So let's see. So what's going on with YouTube? What's going on with the world? Let me know if the video is lagging. This is my first live video. It seems like it's lagging on my end, so let me know if it is. If the video is lagging, this is my first live video. It seems like it's lagging on my end, so let me know if it is. If the video is lagging, this is my first live video. So I'm just playing around with everything. Alright, looking at Dogecoin. Seeing something right now. Alright, cool. So looking at Dogecoin on the charts here. Alright, cool. So looking at Dogecoin on the charts here. Alright, so we got Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is ranked number 13 right now. It was a top 10 cryptocurrency a few moments, well, a little later, earlier today it was in the top 10. So it did drop down to about 4 cents now. So what we're gonna do is definitely look at the charts, man. My thing is, before I get all hyped into anything, I always like looking at the charts. I don't blindly buy anything because that is very, very risky, and it just protects you from, FOMO into something, right? FOMO just stands for fear of missing out on, in this case, GameStop or Dogecoin. Everything is just up right now in this whole investing space, so you gotta tread with cautious because you can, this is real money, man. This is live money, and you can lose your money too if you're not playing, if you're not aware of what's going on, right? It's real easy to make money in a bull market, right? Cryptocurrency is in a bull market right now. It just started. As far as like altcoins, Dogecoin is an altcoin right now, so the bull market pretty much started. So it's actually a lot of opportunities on the table right now as we pull up Dogecoin. So go to tradingview.com if you guys don't have a Dogecoin account. Well, so you guys could at least be aware of how to set everything up here. So we're at Doge USD, Bittrex. So my screen is looking like this. So what I'm gonna do is go to area. I'm gonna go to candles. Right. All this is doing is showing me Dogecoin with candles, and most traders got their setup like that. So go here, then go to candles, and we can see Dogecoin with these bars, right? So these bars just symbolize buyers, and for green, red bars just symbolizes sellers. So we got the 1 day, but I want to look at the 2-hour time frame. See what's going on with Dogecoin. So it did hit its all-time high around like 8 cents. Right here, TradingView is saying about 0.073 cents. So definitely sold off, right? Because it did go parabolic. So when anything goes parabolic like this, meaning that the price just keeps increasing like quickly, fast, that's what you call something that's going parabolic. So Dogecoin definitely went parabolic. Looking at the 2-hour time frame here. So I'm just playing around with different time frames, because like I said, this is my first live video, and I'm going to review everything to make sure it's good for you guys, so I can continue to do live videos for you guys, so we can really get into these markets and look for opportunities, because I'm always looking for opportunities as a swing trader, and as someone who's trying to build a portfolio around cryptocurrencies and stocks. So right now, Dogecoin got a lot of sellers selling it right now. And no, I don't have Dogecoin. So this is the 1 hour. So what I'm doing is I'm going through these different time frames right now, so I can see where is the support for Doge. So as I can see right now, support for Doge is currently where it's currently trading at right now, about 0.042 cents. So I'm gonna go back to 45 minutes. So the quicker the time frame you zoom in is the quicker. It's something that you use for day trading. So day traders are people who buy and sell cryptocurrency or stocks, any type of market you're in. You're a day trader, so that just means that you're trying to get in and out of the markets as soon as possible. But when you're a swing trader is considered someone that holds something for for 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, or a few months, right? That's considered a swing trader. So that's kind of the difference there. So if I go to 45 minutes, all right, you can see that parabolic move right there. Just crazy, insane. All right, and we look at the charts because we can get a gauge on what happened, what kind of caused this run up for Doge, and where it peaked at about 0.073. So I'm gonna use my trend line, set all this up. So that's where it peaked at. So this is this is gonna be considered resistance, right? And we call something resistance because it hit us high at this point here. Now this is considered resistance because it never went above this price for Doge. So now if this price ever come back and hits it, we know that this is really a strong resistance point, and it's going to come down, and then it's going to hopefully retest it if it keeps going up, right? But as far as right now, it didn't do that. So that's the high point. So I'm going to do another trend line. All these are just trend lines. These little lines that you just put on your charts, and this is really good for if you're just building your portfolio or plan on trading something. You need to be able to look on the charts to understand on where are you buying, right? Are you buying at the top here, right? A lot of people FOMO'd in and bought in here because they seen the price of Doge going up, and it's sold off, right? Because a lot of people who bought Doge, let me remove that. Let's see. Okay, remove that. So just remove it by clicking on it. Got a little trash can and it's gone, right? So like I was saying, a lot of people was buying Doge here, right? A lot of people bought Doge here. And a lot of people who did sell Doge didn't sell all their Doge. There's a lot of people who still sold some of their Doge just to lock in profits. It's always smart to lock in profits, right? If something shoots up, right? If you bought in Doge here, which was underneath 1 cent, underneath a penny, right? A lot of people made a nice gain, about 900%, right? A return on their money. So it's wise for people to to cash out. That's normal. That's how markets work. Any type of market works like that, right? If it runs up so high, so fast, it's going to be some type of pullback. It happens with everything, right? However, the thing about Dogecoin is it actually holding. Like, it didn't just pump up and just crash, right? It did pump up, it did crash back down to its low, what we're seeing now, which is about 0.03 cents, right? We're going to see this play out. to see if it's going to break this level. And let me just go ahead and make this another trend line. And this is just real basic stuff as a beginner, right? As a beginner, all you need is really just trend lines and put it up on the charts by going to tradingview.com. It's free. Like, it's free. Everybody's crashing Robinhood, the app, and crashing all these sites because they want to buy. And a lot of shady stuff that Robinhood is doing behind the scene as well. But nobody's trying to crash the tradingview.com site and try to learn and look at the charts so you won't get burnt. That's the real lesson, right? I learned that lesson when Bitcoin, right? So we can just imagine that this was Bitcoin for a moment because we're talking about Doge, right? Bitcoin had the same pattern, right? When Bitcoin hit 20K. Bitcoin hit 20K here, and it's, a lot of people started to sell. A lot of people was betting on Bitcoin that was going to go down because short sellers are betting against the market. So short sellers got in this market and caused the price of Bitcoin to go down. And then, that caused everybody else to sell and just create this huge selling pressure to the point where Bitcoin got as low as $3,500. Nobody wanted to touch Bitcoin, right? And a lot of people got burnt. A lot of people lost. I was one of them back in 2017. And I could say it left a sour taste in my mouth, but at the same time, I'm glad it did because it taught me this lesson right here. It shows me that euphoria, like when something goes parabolic like this, it will be a pullback. However, since I know better now, I can see this and be like, okay, Doge did have a huge run up. It pulled back. The market is showing me that this is good support levels so far based on history, right? History showed me that Doge went as high as right here. And then history is showing me right now Doge loved this level as support because it bounced up here and it came down again. So that's how I know that this is a good support level right now, right? Not saying that it can't crash below this line and start to hit lower lows and next you know we're bearish, right? That can happen. But as far as right now, there's no price that's going up for Doge, right? There's no run up right now and there's no huge sell-off. It's kind of in this, we call this moving sideways, right? When something's not going up or something's not going down, in this case for Dogecoin and cryptocurrency in any market, it's related to stocks or crypto. That's why I like looking at charts because you can apply these philosophies when you're for any market, right? It doesn't just apply to crypto or stocks, right? So this is just a little gauge that we could use. We could always use as a trader or somebody that's looking at charts and be like, okay, is there an opportunity to get in Doge or no? So what I'm doing with Doge right now, I'm definitely watching Doge. Everyone that's in the crypto space, because I've been in crypto since 2017, everyone is watching Doge right now. Everyone is wondering, like, okay, what's the next thing for Doge? Like, is this real? Like, because a lot of people can't believe it because if you go to CoinGecko.com, so go to CoinGecko.com, you can see all the cryptocurrencies that's related to the space of cryptocurrencies. Go to, and you can see as a market cap, as a whole, we hit $1 trillion. And this is something that happened a little bit, last year, a few months ago, I would say November, December, that we hit $1 trillion as a market cap. I can actually just click on it to see exactly when we hit this high point of $1 trillion. And that's a big feat. This was back in 2018 when Bitcoin crashed. Whole market of cryptocurrency crashed. We peaked at $852 billion. Right, we was in this bear market, right? So when something goes down like this, continues to go down, right? This is bearish. This is a bear market. So cryptocurrencies definitely is bullish right now, all thanks to Bitcoin. But altcoins is not really. Altcoins is starting to take off like Bitcoin did as far as it being bullish, and I'll go into more about that. But I just wanted to show you that. You go to CoinGecko, go to market cap, just look at the history and just look at the peaks that you're seeing with crypto, right? We hit resistance about, like I said, $852 billion, right? came down, and then it hit this resistance point again, right around 800 something $billion, and then we broke it and hit a new all-time high of $1 trillion, right? So we could use that as a gauge for cryptocurrencies and just kind of know that there's a lot of opportunities in cryptocurrency. $1 trillion for a market is extremely low, right? If you look at the stock market or any type of market, they are literally worth trillions of dollars, like 10 plus trillion of dollars, like even I want to say 20 plus $1 trillion are are in those markets, and cryptocurrency is only at $1 trillion. So it's just opportunities in crypto. And cryptocurrencies is still new. It's a new market. That's why you're probably seeing a lot of videos on cryptocurrencies and things like that, because people's trying to know how cryptocurrencies work. Because cryptocurrency, there's a slight learning curve. So a lot of people is kind of like don't really know what cryptocurrencies is. You know, a lot of people is just now really understanding what Bitcoin is, and trying to learn about Bitcoin and things like that. So that's where the opportunity lay. It's just a lot of people don't really know what's going on with cryptocurrencies, but eventually people's going to figure out what cryptocurrencies really are. It's really a open global environment, meaning that it's not tied to the stock market, where we're going to have issues where, like Robinhood, where people can't buy and sell a stock that they want to buy and sell, right? It's regulated and controlled, right? We're retail investors. So that game that we're playing with Wall Street, we're just not going to win that game. I'm saying it's that game is meant for rich people to take, poor people, or middle class or low class people's money. And we just saw that with Robinhood, with the bid fiasco, and so probably don't know what I'm talking about. So really look at what happened by going to Robinhood, and just look at just read these articles on exactly, just trying to get an understanding what happened with Robinhood and this whole, and with GameStop and AMC, you know. And when you go to Robinhood and buy these stocks, you're kind of like Robinhood has control. But with cryptocurrencies, it's just a different ball game, because it's global, it's blockchain based, and no one can say that, oh, you can't buy crypto or take your cryptocurrencies away, because it's open, it's global, it's your money, right? You own it. So that's kind of what's going on right now, and a lot of people that's into Robinhood and buying stocks are realizing, like, hey man, this market isn't really free, because these guys, on Wall Street is playing both sides of the fence, right? They're changing the rules and making the rules as time goes, right? And a lot of these retail investors go to Reddit, right? You probably keep hearing about Wall Street Bet, and a lot of people went to Reddit, and go to reddit.com as well, so you guys can just see what's going on. So if you type in Wall Street Bets, and Wall Street Bets is just a community of retail investors like me and you. So if I go to Wall Street Bets, my computer's going a little bit slow as well. Kind of going off topic, but I just want to give you guys some kind of education on, what happened with the whole GameStop, and why people are looking into cryptocurrencies now, right? So this is Wall Street Bets. Looks like this is a new Reddit. This isn't the official one. Almost fell for the okie doke there. Let's see. I want to say it might be this one. Yeah, so this is the real one, right? You got to be careful. There's different ones. So this is the official one, called Wall Street Bets. It shows 6.2 million degenerates. So just means just how many people that's in this community. And it's been growing. Like, it's still growing. It's crazy. Like, I've seen this. I had Reddit for since 2017. I've been heard of Wall Street bets before the whole run up with GameStop, but like I said, I'm more into cryptocurrencies, and Wall Street bets is more, you know, people with stocks, right? It's catered to people that's in the stock market, not really into crypto. But like I said, I'm always listening to watching and listening in the markets to see what's going on. So that's kind of the backstory in Wall Street and how I felt across Wall Street bets. So Wall Street bets, like I said, just go to Reddit and just look through the conversations, what's going on with Robinhood. A lot of people are just unhappy with the whole thing that happened with Robinhood, right? Trying to buy GameStop, and people just wasn't able to buy it. So this is considered centralized, right? If you go to Robinhood, create an account on Robinhood, you're essentially you don't have control of your funds, right? We just seen that happen. You don't have control of your funds. If you go to Robinhood.com and create an account, it's centralized. This is centralized. So if you go to, I'm gonna go back to Doge as well, right? Just kind of just talking about this whole space, let you guys know what's going on. But so if we go to, so if we go to DeFi, we're going to go to an exchange that's decentralized. Just want to show you guys the difference and show you where people's going to start going, right, as far as like these markets. So a popular one is called Uniswap. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange, and they're in the DeFi space. So it's called decentralized finance, and that's where Uniswap is in. So if you go to uniswap.org, I'm going to have to launch my app so you guys can actually see it, but I don't have my my Chrome extension for it to happen. Let me see. Set up crypto wallets. Okay, well, Brave got their own crypto wallet now. Nice. I didn't know that. All right, so. I don't think it's going to let me open it without the app. You guys probably wondering, like, what the hell is going on? So what I'm trying to do is, so when you go to uniswap.org, you're essentially going to the new web. So it's called Web 3.0. A lot of people don't know what Web 3.0 is. It's essentially the new website that's being built on top of. Let's see. Trying to see if they give me another option for a different wallet. Crypto wallets. Okay, so let me just go ahead and create a wallet real quick. So if I go to crypto wallets, and all this is going to tie into Doge. Ethereum's crypto wallet. And you just got different wallets. I'm just showing you guys a list of wallets that you guys can download as well. Let's see. So MetaMask, these are good wallets to have. So you got Exodus, I have MetaMask, I have Atomic, I have. So just do your research on them, but these are good wallets to have. But let's go to MetaMask, right? So we want to experience this whole 3.0 thing. So go to download now. Hit download. I just really want to show you guys what this whole decentralized web is and how it's going to be the new best thing. Install extension. All this is just an extension so you can interact with the new web 3.0 that nobody really knows about yet. That's kind of what Ethereum is doing. And Ethereum, and I'm really bullish on Ethereum. This cryptocurrency right here. All these different tabs keeps popping up. First live stream, guys, so I apologize. I'm all over the place. Just trying to get the hang of it. So this cryptocurrency right here, Ethereum, is right underneath Bitcoin. I'm very, very bullish on Ethereum. Okay, MetaMask. So I think I got everything else set up. So let's go back to Uniswap. So as you can see now, it looks, you can see it now, right? At first you couldn't see it because I didn't have MetaMask. So now what I need to do is connect my MetaMask. It's just a browser extension. And I already have a MetaMask account. So let's see. This is for this whole Brave keeps interfering with MetaMask because Brave has their own wallet now that I didn't know. It's probably gonna take too long to fix everything here. Let me see. Says initializing. Let's go. MetaMask. There you go. Hopefully. Let's see. So get started. Like I said, all these browsers keeps popping up or somebody's texting. All right. 1 second, guys. All right, there you go. All right, so now it says no, I already have a seed phrase. Yes, let's get one set up. Create a wallet. If you guys don't know how to do this, I do have a video on my YouTube channel. So if I just go to YouTube, everyone should be trying to watch this video as well. Go to YouTube, type in my name. Marcus Czar. So you got this video right here. MetaMask beginner's tutorial. Watch this video on MetaMask so you guys can interact with the decentralized web. Okay. So now back to Uniswap. So what I'll do is just connect my wallet and then go through the steps and connect my wallet. And then this is considered decentralized, right? So once I get my wallet connected, I don't have to put my first and last name. I don't need to provide an email address, or I don't need to provide like my home address. When you go to Robinhood and create an account, that's what you have to do. But if you decentralize, right, go to a decentralized exchange like Uniswap, you don't have to worry about that stuff. All you do is just connect your wallet, and then you're able to do your trading with the decentralized version of Robinhood. So like I said, this could be kind of advanced right now, but once people start to get the hang of using decentralized applications, everyone's going to flock here because there's, like I said, there's no process for you to sign up and create an account by giving them your personal information. And not only that, you hold your funds and you could trade back and forth as you see fit, right? There's no one going to interfere with our trades and be like, hey, you can't buy GameStop. No, with decentralized applications, as far as like Uniswap, you won't have that issue. So that's just something what people's gonna eventually figure out and go into this whole crypto space. But like I said, it's a learning curve. Okay, so Dogecoin. Back to Dogecoin. Go to Dogecoin.com. Like I said, Dogecoin is just a meme cryptocurrency. Like I said, it's fun and friendly internet cryptocurrency. And meme coins are just going crazy. And a lot of people that's in crypto is really shocked because, for one, let me exit out of here, is that for Doge, just has a lot of circulating supply. So that's why a lot of people on YouTube don't really talk about Dogecoin, because a lot of people don't really understand what's the use case for Dogecoin other than, you know, buying Doge and probably transferring with your friends and family and things like that, because it is peer-to-peer, it is on a blockchain. That is the good news with Dogecoin, right? It's decentralized, it is peer-to-peer. So that is the use case behind Dogecoin, but other than that, you don't really do anything else with Dogecoin. So a lot of people in the crypto community space really don't talk about Dogecoin because of that reason. And the reason is because that, and there's just a whole bunch circulating. 128 billion Doge is circulating, right? That's a lot of Doge. However, what Doge is, it's a cryptocurrency. So that means it's community based, right? With Dogecoin, it's based on community. So if you go to community right here, click here and go to the Reddit. The Reddit is on fire right now. So go to Reddit. Like I said, this all ties back into to Reddit as well. And just click on join, but look at their members. Their members was at like 200,000 members. So Dogecoin gained like 200 plus members within what 10 or 8 hours, something crazy like that. So this is the community for Doge. And like I said, Doge is cryptocurrency. So what I'm trying to get at is that people can actually take over Doge as a community and turn Dogecoin into a useful cryptocurrency, right? All people got to do is get some developers and turn Dogecoin into a smart contract, right? Turn into a smart contract like what Ethereum is, right? So if we go to DeFi, a lot of these DeFi cryptocurrency is built on top of Ethereum. So Ethereum is a blockchain where you can develop, dApps, right? They call it dApps, decentralized applications on top of Ethereum. And a lot of these dApps, right, that are into, DeFi, decentralized finance, is catering to the financial space, right? For like traditional markets in the real world. In the real world, you got banks, you got all these different lending programs you can do by going to take out a loan and borrow and things like that. And that's what this whole DeFi space is all tied into what the real world is doing right now, where you can earn interest or earn passive income on your money. So what Dogecoin can do, or the whole community with Dogecoin can create a smart contract, right? This is smart thinking. This is the smart thinking, right? So what Dogecoin can do is create a smart contract, right? Because Dogecoin isn't really anything right now, right? It's just community based. So people can actually get behind Dogecoin, really get behind Dogecoin, and Dogecoin can really take off if people can turn Dogecoin into something that's something usable, right, as a use case. I have a free account, so that's why the TradingView is acting like that. So I'm just opening back up here. I got to sign in, but a little extra work here. So yeah, so Dogecoin can turn itself into a smart contract, and then the community can actually have Dogecoin compete in this space for with DeFi, right? With these decentralized applications. And if people could do that with Dogecoin, and then not only that, try to get Dogecoin supply, try to put some type of mechanism inside the contract for Dogecoin, where a lot of these Doge can start to burn that's in circulation, right? So the community can actually do this, where they can create Doge as a smart contract, because smart contract is just a computer, it's just code, just saying, hey, if you do this, if this code execute based on the smart contract, right? If you build a smart contract, and then we can be like, hey, if we just incorporate things. It's kind of hard to explain what smart contracts. But if you don't know what smart contracts is, like I said, just go to Google smart contracts. It's be a little bit easier way to explain it as well. What is a smart contract? A smart contract is a computer program or a transaction protocol, right? That's what a smart contract is. It's just a computer with a program that do what you tell it to do, right? So people can create Doge in a way where it's a smart contract now, and they can implement something where, like, hey, if if you interact with Doge smart contract, we're gonna burn some of the supply so we can help the users, right? Help the users and help the community, the people that are actually holding Dogecoin and believe Dogecoin has a future. They will get a incentive and get passive income by protecting the network. And this is actually possible now. Like you can make passive income with your Dogecoin. Like this thing called Ren. So it's this thing called Ren, right? Ren is in the DeFi space. So if I go to Ren, you can see Ren Doge right there. So what Ren is trying to do, it all ties into, this is what can happen with Doge. That's the thing with cryptocurrency. Like when you're in cryptocurrency, the community, right? People global, different people in the world is behind these projects and believe that these projects has value with them, right? And only the people who believe that are the people that's actually developing. And if a lot of people start to get behind that, you're going to start to see momentum with Dogecoin or any other cryptocurrency in that matter. It will start to take off and become valuable, right? So that's kind of what can happen with Dogecoin. So that's why I'm watching Dogecoin. But back to Ren protocol. So Ren BE is a decentralized finance. And pretty much what they're trying to do is help cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin. Let me see, right? And read up on Ren as well. So you got Bitcoin Zcash and you got Bitcoin Cash. So you got this Ren bridge. So pretty much what Ren is trying to do is, for example, a lot of people got Bitcoin, right? But a lot of people are just holding Bitcoin and not making any type of passive income, right? People was getting rich off Bitcoin just by simply holding Bitcoin and believe that Bitcoin is going to increase in value, right? I really believe that Bitcoin will continue to go up because people want to buy it, and not only that, Bitcoin don't have a lot of supply circulating, so it kind of created this recipe where Bitcoin don't have an option but to go up, right? With Bitcoin, a lot of people don't know about Bitcoin is that, yeah, I don't have to sign in here because it's messing me up with TradingView. Is that with Bitcoin is that, kind of lost my thought there. But yeah, Bitcoin is that there's not a lot of people who, there's a lot of people who lost Bitcoin, right? There's a lot of people who lost Bitcoin and don't have their Bitcoin and will never get their Bitcoin because they lost it in their wallets and they don't have the password to their wallets, right? So pretty much, I'm kind of rambling off, but what Bitcoin is that, like I was saying, you can make now what Ren is trying to do is where you can turn your Bitcoin into an ERC20 token where you can put it on Ethereum's blockchain, right? And then you can make passive income on Ethereum's blockchain and make money, passive income with Bitcoin. But right now, a lot of people think the only way you can make money with Bitcoin is just hopefully buying Bitcoin at $29,000, and then you just make money with Bitcoin when it starts to go up again, right? That's the theory, and it worked, right? 3 years ago, that's the only thing you could do in crypto to make money. But now with 3 years later, right, in 2021, you don't have to trade cryptocurrencies anymore. You can actually use this Ren bridge, send your Bitcoin to Ethereum, get involved in this DeFi space where you can actually make passive income and earn interest on your crypto. A lot of people don't know how to do that yet. You said 11:20, right?
This is the whole different one. I thought it was the one on
On what? Okay. What time is trying to leave?
It's not the one on what. It's a whole different one.
Which one?
I don't even know. I think you address.
All right, guys. Live stream going to be cut short because I got to go somewhere, and we're going to continue this. But what I was trying to make is that people is you can make passive income. Same thing with Dogecoin. You can do it with Dogecoin. So that's what Ren is trying to do, is trying to help people make passive income with their crypto. And you can do it with Dogecoin now. So if you go to Ren, before I end this video, because I got to leave. So if you go to Ren, type in Ren Doge. This is a real thing. This is actually new. A lot of people don't know about it. Is where you can send your Ren onto Ethereum's blockchain. and make passive income with your Doge, right? And that could tie in with this whole Doge and create a whole smart contract with Doge, where Doge can actually compete in the space, become valuable to the holders, right? People that hold Dogecoin and believe Doge have value, and turn it from a meme coin to an actual usable cryptocurrency. So that's kind of like the concept. It's kind of confusing right now, but I'm gonna continue to make videos to explain it more on Doge. I'm definitely watching Doge on the charts. It definitely had a strong pullback to about 3 cents. It rallied back up again to about 5 cents, and it seems like we have some support around this level here, around 4 cents. So we're just going to continue to watch Doge to see if it will continue to go up higher, because a lot of people are buying Doge, and a lot of people believe Doge could hit $1. So that's what the markets are saying, and a lot of people might be right, man. So it's definitely interesting to see if Doge will hit $1. Is it possible for Doge to hit $1? Of course, it's possible. Like, I would have never thought Doge will hit over 1 cent because simply because it has a large amount of supply of Dogecoin, which is 128 billion circulating. So I didn't think it was possible, but hey, the markets proved me wrong. It's proven everyone else is wrong as well, and it just goes to show you that it doesn't matter what I say or what anybody else thinks. It's all about what the market thinks. The market believes Doge is worth 4 cents, so it's worth 4 cents. Simple. All right. So that's it with this video. I'm gonna just leave it on that because I gotta go. And like I said, just my first stream, and it's going to be definitely a lot more streaming videos on cryptocurrencies and stocks, so we can be educated and to see if it's good to get into the cryptocurrency like Doge. As far as right now, it is kind of holding, so we're just going to let it play out, and hopefully it continues to go to the moon. And it's community driven, so anything can happen with Doge. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Marcus